Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial for the 7-day graphics workshop. This is one of my other favorite apps. I'll probably say that every day with all of the apps that I share. This is my go-to for adding text quickly to photos. So this again, my goal for you is that in under 5 minutes, you can bring a photo that you took into WordSwag and put some text on it and have a graphic. So to grab a photo from your library, click on Library and go to your camera roll. And I will show you how I created the graphics for this class. One of the cool things about this app is that it has pre-crop ratios. So if you know you're going to use this for a Facebook post, you can click Facebook post and adjust what you want to be seen in it. You can make a Facebook cover. And so it just gives you the correct ratios without you having to fuss around with it forever. I'm just going to hit no crop for the sake of today's tutorial, and I'm going to hit next. So immediately up pops this ability to put font in. And so to put font or to put text in, just hit on the button and add some text. So I wrote selfie love, self-portrait, self-portrait workshop, and let's put 7, let's keep it right there for now, and then hit done. And so look, right away, voila, a graphic. And you get all of these preset options. And so just like the editing, you will find fonts that you love, you'll find looks that you love. And as much as I love to change and vary them throughout all of the graphics that I create, I also like to create a sense of continuity that if people just see it at a glance, they'll know it's mine. So you might begin to develop a style that's elegant or more traditional or more outdoorsy. I have a little bit of a cheeky, playful style in my graphics. And so you just begin to figure out what works for you. And so not only so within each of these menus that come right up, if you click all of the numbers, that gives you even more options. I'm just going to change the color of the font so you can see it as I'm doing it. Okay, so you can do that by hitting color, and then this whole menu of options comes up. And so you just start going through until you begin to find something that you like. It gives squares and shapes. And again, you can go through this. It's very easy to follow. Some have shapes around them and squares or lines and spaces. See, I love that. I'm going to change the color. There we go. And so I definitely, I would like something like that. It's not what I ended up choosing. And then if you hit this dice, it gives you even more options. So within each of these particular fonts, it gives you so many options. And then to move, just move it around, literally touch on the screen and just move it to where you want to place it. So you have a lot of control in the placement. And so if you ever need to get back, just double click on it. And there is a little bit of a crapshoot. Sometimes you can't get it exactly how you want it. Sometimes just the luck of the draw in how the app works just doesn't always give you exactly what you're looking for, but you can just keep trying in these numbers. And so just for the sake of this workshop, I'm going to choose something. If I were doing it for real, I would really be trying to get that self-portrait workshop in a different place. And sometimes it's just a click away, and sometimes you have to fuss with just getting what you get. All right, so let's just, boy, I'm not even letting myself just leave it alone. Okay, there we go. We're just going to leave it here. And then I want to add something else. So I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to hit the arrow in the left-hand corner, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to hit add text. So I like to put my website on my graphics. So just real quick, I'm going to add kellysimpson.co and hit done. And then I'm going to find something that I like. So it's super cool because even in this real quick app, you can begin to get a lot of really different looks and really just build a whole style for yourself very, very quickly and easily. And so again, you can move it around where you want to go to increase the size, pinch zoom, and again, move it around. See if you like it over here, see if you like it over there. So you could build on these layers as many times as you want. And again, to save it, just hit the save. You know what? Before I do that, let me show you another cool thing. In the image, you can click on the image, and this will give you different effects of the background image. And you can brighten it or darken it, and you can also make it blurry. Of course, not everything's going to work for every shot, like the blur, that's not going to work there. But just know that there are some, that's kind of fun. There's some really cool looks that, we haven't even been on this tutorial for 2 minutes, and you can see just the infinite possibilities to have fun and play and really get creative. And so if you found something super edgy and funky, let's see, could we change the color? Oh, I guess it's just changing the text. But anyways, just know that is an option for editing your image behind and different filters. So I'm going to add one more text round, and that is just giving a little bit more information about my class. I'm going to say it's a 7-day graphics edition. And so this app is for mobile phones, and it's also for iPad. So that's really, it's really nice to edit on the iPad because it's bigger. But if you don't have an iPad, the phone works just fine too. And so again, just really choosing whatever your color palette you would like for it. And you'll notice that not all colors are going to work for each location, depending on if you have skin or clothing or what it is. But just know that this is the starting place to really create some dynamic and simple graphics on your mobile phone for your shameless self-promotion of your business and your message. Ooh, I like that. So to save it, click save, and you are done with that. I'm going to show you one more thing. You can also use free photos from WordSwag. So there will be times that not everything that you put out will be your image. And so you can grab one of these free photos and use those. And again, in 5 minutes, you just created a whole piece for yourself. So you have a blast with that, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. So share over in the Facebook group, and we'll be happy to contribute to your graphic adventure. And hit save. Have a great day.